Extraterrestrial wars. What would an alien invasion look like? In today's analysis, we explore the profound and intricate scenario of an alien invasion, drawing on deep technical insights and data-driven analysis to frame our understanding. This discussion is crafted for experts and enthusiasts who have a sophisticated grasp on astrophysics, military strategy, and advanced technological paradigms. We dissect historical patterns, modern simulations, and the theoretical dynamics of extraterrestrial warfare. Not only do we examine the aesthetic and narrative influences drawn from decades of sci-fi literature and film, but we also integrate rigorous scientific perspectives and quantitative assessments. The objective of this video script is to provide a precise and relaxed exploration of possible first contact scenarios, alien military technology, and the multifaceted responses required from humanity. By emphasizing factual, number-driven analysis, we offer a balanced view that resonates with an experienced audience. As we proceed, prepare to engage with detailed examinations of propulsion mechanics, cyber and biological warfare considerations, and the far-reaching implications for global defense strategies. Our analysis blends empirical research with futuristic speculation seamlessly indeed. Delving into the historical and cultural contexts, we recognize that the idea of extraterrestrial visitation has been embedded in human consciousness for centuries. Ancient texts and folklore from diverse civilizations often hint at unusual celestial occurrences and beings believed to originate from beyond our world. Early astronomical observations, recorded mythologies, and symbolic artifacts have led some scholars to speculate about primitive encounters with non-terrestrial entities. Over time, these early narratives evolved alongside scientific advancements, giving rise to the modern alien invasion motif. In literature, novels from classic science fiction writers analyzed cosmic invasions with surprising technical rigor, often employing early mathematics and rudimentary astrophysics to imagine interstellar conflicts. Meanwhile, films and television series further cemented these ideas, presenting detailed depictions of advanced weaponry, space travel mechanics, and unconventional combat methods. Government documents and declassified reports have occasionally provided factual bases for unidentified aerial phenomena, adding layers of mystique and credibility. This intricate tapestry of folklore, myth, and science has influenced both public whimsy and scholarly debate. Cultural artifacts and artistic expressions contribute to ongoing discussions, providing evidence of societal preoccupations with power, survival, and the unknown. As a result, our modern perception of alien invasions emerges from a rich interplay between empirical observations and creative interpretations, rooted in both history and evolving technology. This synthesis of myth and modernity continues to inspire expert analysis and drives innovative theoretical models in extraterrestrial studies. Drawing on a wealth of interdisciplinary research, scholars have meticulously quantified anomalous data recorded in space exploration missions, establishing metrics for alien signatures and unidentified energy emissions. Detailed statistical modeling and numerical simulations further substantiate these historical accounts, bridging the gap between myth and measurable scientific inquiry. This integrated perspective enriches our understanding and drives ongoing debates. These combined methodologies have revolutionized how we remarkably interpret cosmic data. Imagine a day when the skies begin to change as the first signs of an extraterrestrial presence emerge. In a scenario constructed from extensive scientific analysis and strategic military modeling, precise instruments detect anomalous signals that defy Earth-originated technology. Unmanned orbiters and deep space sensors report unusual trajectories and energy signatures, prompting a flurry of activity among global defense agencies. Specialized teams, equipped with quantum radar and advanced spectral analysis tools, meticulously document these phenomena. Evidence indicates that the approaching spacecraft are not random but methodically organized, following a premeditated formation designed for maximum impact. Analytical simulations suggest that these alien craft may adopt swarm tactics, leveraging distributed intelligence to overwhelm conventional defenses. High-resolution imaging reveals a complex array of propulsion systems, capable of both rapid acceleration and silent, stealth-like maneuvers. Advanced materials, seemingly impervious to known human countermeasures, shield the vessels, while embedded AI algorithms continuously optimize their flight patterns. Despite this, preliminary assessments hint at potential vulnerabilities in their coordination systems and reliance on centralized communication networks, which could be exploited by well-prepared military strategists. In parallel, global communication networks experience surges as governments and scientific bodies share real-time data, engaging in rapid cross-validation of diagnostic findings. Satellite constellations provide critical contextual information, mapping out the geographical impact zones and potential environmental changes. Experts perform interdisciplinary assessments, merging astrophysical predictions with quantum computing models to forecast the aliens' next moves. Emotional responses among populations are measured and accounted for, considering both panic and captivating awe directed toward the unknown. Another aspect of the invasion scenario involves the aliens' likely underlying motives. Spectroscopic analysis of the phenomenon suggests that the invaders may be in search of rare elements or unique energy resources that are scarce on their home worlds. Alternatively, they might be pursuing knowledge about Earth's biosphere, potentially aiming for scientific exchange rather than outright conquest. These dual possibilities create a complex backdrop where hostility might be intermingled with strategic curiosity. Every element of this scenario, from orbital mechanics to psychological warfare, has been underpinned by rigorous fact-based assessments and numerical modeling. Data streams are analyzed to derive probability distributions of various outcomes, ranging from rapid militarization to prolonged diplomatic standoffs. In this exploration, we embrace advanced technical detail, including computational fluid dynamics simulations of spacecraft maneuvers and electromagnetic compatibility studies of alien shield technology. To reach a comprehensive 500-word scenario, analysts incorporate multi-layered data from intercepted communications, spectral analyses, and anomaly detection systems into predictive models that simulate enemy tactics. These models integrate real-time satellite imagery with quantum computational forecasts and advanced robotics simulation, thereby refining defensive strategies and uncovering subtle vulnerabilities, all while international coalitions synchronize efforts to ensure that each operational contingency is addressed with rapid precision and technical expertise. Let us now examine the alien technology and strategy with a discerning, data-driven approach. Cutting-edge analysis reveals that the extraterrestrials likely employ propulsion systems based on principles that are an order of magnitude beyond conventional ion drives. Recent studies hypothesize that these craft utilize micro-wormhole generation to achieve near-instantaneous travel over astronomical distances, effectively bending space-time and challenging our fundamental physics equations. In parallel, onboard energy sources appear to derive from ultra-compact fusion reactors or even quantum vacuum fluctuations, offering unmatched efficiency relative to terrestrial power systems. Comparisons with human military technology clearly illustrate the vast gap. While Earth's capabilities are rooted in decades of engine evolution, alien systems integrate nonlinear energy amplification and exotic matter containment protocols. Advanced weaponry is another cornerstone of extraterrestrial strategy. Detailed examinations of intercepted data suggest that their armaments combine directed energy beams with particle acceleration methods to disrupt electronic and biological systems simultaneously. Unlike conventional ballistic projectiles, these weapons are capable of inducing quantum decoherence in targeted materials, a phenomenon that undermines structural integrity at the subatomic level. Furthermore, the alien systems likely employ adaptive nanomaterials that reconfigure in real time, optimizing defensive shielding while countering empirical attack patterns. Analytical models indicate that the alternating defensive and offensive cycles are governed by machine learning algorithms designed to anticipate human countermeasures, creating a dynamic battlefield environment. Cyber warfare also plays a critical role in their strategic playbook. Alien communication networks, relying on non-linear, multi-frequency protocols, are believed to incorporate quantum encryption that is theoretically unbreakable with current human technology. This digital sophistication extends to psychological operations, where simulated data feeds and autonomous probe networks generate disinformation to cloud enemy decision-making processes. Numerical simulations of these operations suggest that even minimal breaches in their cyber infrastructure could cascade into significant tactical disadvantages, emphasizing the importance of supply chain security and redundancy in their design. The implications of such advanced technologies compel us to revisit terrestrial scientific paradigms. Research efforts in quantum mechanics, exotic energy sources, and computational fluid dynamics have seen rapid acceleration as a result of these findings, pushing scientists to question long-held assumptions. Defense strategists analyze patterns of alien maneuvers using scalable models that integrate signal processing techniques with probabilistic risk assessments. Comparative studies show that human industry now faces a critical need to innovate, adopting interdisciplinary approaches between physics, computer science, and biology to counter such overwhelming strategic advantages. Yet even the most advanced technology may harbor intrinsic weaknesses. Preliminary evaluations indicate that the alien systems possibly rely on centralized coordination nodes, which, if disrupted, could lead to systemic failure in their networked operations. Vulnerability analyses suggest that targeted cyber intrusions, combined with localized kinetic counterattacks, might compromise their integrated defense grids. This opens intriguing avenues for research, where reverse engineering alien technologies could unveil unanticipated vulnerabilities and provide pathways for intercepting an extraterrestrial offensive. The synthesis of technology, strategy, and inherent limitations forms a complex matrix that continues to drive both theoretical and applied research in the field. Further studies are underway using simulation software and experimental testbeds that mimic extraterrestrial conditions, providing designers a detailed understanding of anomalous energy transfer, nonlinear feedback circuits, and integrated defensive countermeasures. This research not only informs advanced military technology, but also propels academic inquiry across fields such as quantum field theory, computational astrophysics, and cybernetic systems engineering, ultimately fostering a collaborative framework between governments and research institutions to prepare for potential interstellar threats. Human responses to a potential extraterrestrial invasion would involve coordinated global efforts, combining advanced research with real-time tactical adaptation. With state-of-the-art defense infrastructures, governments would likely initiate unprecedented military collaborations, drawing on both conventional and novel technologies in order to counter alien strategies. Emergency task forces, composed of top scientists, military experts, and defense strategists, would employ simulation models and high-fidelity training exercises to refine response protocols. International intelligence agencies would share encrypted information through secure networks, ensuring that early warning systems are integrated with real-time decision support tools. Advanced technologies, such as adaptive AI-driven systems and autonomous drones, would be rapidly deployed to monitor alien movements and to conduct counter-offensive operations as needed. Scientists and engineers would work tirelessly to reverse engineer captured alien devices, seeking to uncover potential vulnerabilities and to develop novel countermeasures. Researchers would analyze alien communication signals and decipher underlying algorithms, enabling the creation of cyber counterattacks that could disrupt enemy coordination. Moreover, diplomatic channels might be employed in parallel, with experts advising political leaders on crisis management and potential negotiation strategies, all while ensuring that military options remain robust. Civil defense initiatives would also transform urban centers into fortified zones, incorporating smart surveillance systems, advanced sensor arrays, and automated emergency response networks. Public health agencies and emergency services would collaborate to establish safeguarding protocols for critical infrastructure and civilian populations, minimizing disruption while ensuring rapid evacuation and recovery. Potential ethical dilemmas, such as the preservation of human rights amid martial law, would be subject to intense scrutiny by international bodies. Ultimately, these combined efforts reflect humanity's resilience and commitment to overcoming unprecedented challenges through a fusion of technology, strategic planning, and global cooperation. To further elaborate, comprehensive defense strategies would involve the mobilization of cutting-edge research laboratories, coordination centers, and cybersecurity hubs across national borders. This multifaceted approach would integrate satellite-based surveillance and high-frequency communications monitoring with ground-based missile defense systems to create layered protective shields. Economists, logistics experts, and technology innovators would collaborate to ensure continuous supply lines of necessary resources and personnel. Moreover, strategic drills and simulated combat scenarios would be executed regularly to maintain a state of readiness, enabling forces to rapidly adapt to evolving extraterrestrial tactics. Such an organized global response underscores not only the advanced capabilities of modern militaries, but also the critical importance of international solidarity in the face of shared threats. These robust measures ensure a unified, resilient defense. An alien invasion would trigger profound transformations across societal, political, and economic landscapes. Historically, large-scale conflicts have precipitated sweeping changes in governance and public policy, and an extraterrestrial threat would be no exception. Political structures might undergo rapid centralization as emergency powers are invoked, whereas global institutions would need to adapt swiftly to coordinate an unprecedented crisis. These adjustments would likely include the reformulation of international law and reallocation of national budgets toward defense and research, altering long-standing economic paradigms. Economically, the sudden onset of an alien incursion would disrupt markets, trigger supply chain interruptions, and impose extensive costs on public and private sectors. Financial analysts would model the immediate impacts, including spikes in commodity prices and fluctuations in currency values, while long-term assessments would focus on rebuilding efforts and shifts in global industrial priorities. Investment in defense technologies and advanced research could stimulate innovation, potentially recasting economic growth trajectories in emerging industries. Socially, communities would experience both unity and division under the strain of an extraterrestrial threat. On one hand, shared adversity might foster unprecedented solidarity and collaborative resilience among different cultures and nations. On the other hand, panic and fear could amplify existing social fractures, leading to mistrust and xenophobic attitudes even in the face of a mutual external foe. Media coverage, social networks, and political rhetoric would play critical roles in shaping public perceptions, either uniting societies or sowing discord. Political debates would intensify regarding the balance between security and individual freedoms, as emergency measures challenge established democratic norms. Public policy would be scrutinized for both its effectiveness in crisis management and its adherence to ethical standards, potentially resulting in long-term reforms. With technology rapidly evolving as both a tool of defense and a driver of economic change, the invasion scenario would accelerate shifts in geopolitical power dynamics, compelling nations to rethink alliances and redefine their roles in a post-invasion world. Ultimately, this complex interplay of societal adaptation, political restructuring, and economic transformation would redefine global order, requiring innovative policy responses and sustainable recovery strategies. Efficient coordination among leaders and organizations remains essential for a balanced transition. In summary, our exploration of an alien invasion has been grounded in rigorous analysis, technical detail, and data-driven assessments. We have examined historical influences, advanced extraterrestrial technologies, and both hypothetical invasion scenarios and responsive human strategies. Throughout, our discussion has been enriched by interdisciplinary insights spanning astrophysics, cybersecurity, and military science, ensuring that every facet of the phenomenon is scrutinized with precision. The potential for unprecedented challenges underscores the need for continued research, strategic preparedness, and international collaboration. While uncertainties persist, the blend of theoretical modeling with empirical evidence offers a robust framework for understanding how humanity might confront an extraterrestrial threat. Looking forward, future studies should aim to refine simulation models and develop innovative countermeasures that harness emerging technologies. The lessons drawn from this analysis are not merely speculative. They serve as a catalyst for advancing our defensive and scientific capabilities. Ultimately, the resilience of human society depends on our willingness to invest in research, embrace cross-disciplinary collaborations, and adapt to dynamic, uncertain environments. This thorough inquiry into potential alien warfare not only expands our scientific horizons, but also reminds